Okay, now this update is probably the biggest and most anticipated Instagram update for 2021. This could be a game changer for the app as a whole and how brands interact with consumers and vice versa. The update I'm talking about is What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Brandy with LYFE Marketing, the digital marketing agency that helps small businesses grow. And today I'm walking you through all of the latest Instagram updates for 2021 that you need to know about. Instagram has introduced several new features recently, so let's just go ahead and jump right on into it. First, let's get started with Reels. Reels launched in the US and about 49 other countries in August of 2020, and they are short videos you can post on Instagram to entertain or give value. Millions of people have taken to Reels pretty quickly already, as it's basically the Instagram version of TikTok, but here are some of the recent changes that you need to know about. Number 1, shopping is now available on Reels. So businesses and creators can add product tags to their Reels, allowing users to shop directly from their content. Users just have to tap the View Products button on your Reels, and they'll be given the option to view the product in more detail right there within the app, with a link to direct them to your website. Prior to this update, shopping was also made available across the board on posts, IGTVs, lives, and stories too, using the Instagram story stickers feature. In fact, when you click on the shop tab, there's a whole category called watch and shop that allows users to watch shoppable videos. Given that videos are the dominant media type in today's digital landscape, this is a powerful opportunity for business owners to connect with followers and convert them into customers. The second change regarding both Reels and Instagram shopping is their placement. As you just saw, there is a Reels button on the main navigation bar at the bottom, just to the left of the shopping button. The plus sign that was there originally that allowed you to create a new post or story, reel, or live is now in the upper right corner next to your notifications and DMs. This change in placement was made to encourage users to use those functions at the bottom and give customers quick access to watch Reels and shop their favorite stores on Instagram. Now, the last small update regarding Instagram Reels before we fully move on into Instagram shopping is that Reels are now 30 seconds long. They were originally 15 seconds long, so if you shared a reel to your Instagram story, the viewer could watch the whole thing in your story without ever having to actually click on the reel. Now that the entirety of a reel cannot always be viewed within one Instagram story slide, it likely will encourage users to actually click on the reel to watch the whole thing and increase engagement such as likes and comments as a result. We have a whole video on the importance of customer engagement that I'll link here, but in short, I'll just go ahead and say that increasing engagement is key to building brand consumer trust and moving followers on down through your sales funnel. Okay, let's move on to Instagram shopping. I know I just covered a few Instagram shopping updates as they relate to Reels, but let's dive a little bit deeper into Instagram shopping by itself. In one of the previous screen shares we just showed, did you notice the option to buy directly via Instagram? Here, let's take another look. Under the shopping section, you can tap the Buy on Instagram category. This will allow you to shop products that you can buy directly on Instagram without ever having to leave the app. Users just simply add the product to their cart, insert their payment method, and purchase directly via Instagram. Business owners know that when building a website, you want customers to be able to add to cart and check out in as few clicks as possible. Customers being able to buy from you directly through the Instagram app is just one less step they have to take, and it takes you one step closer to having another converted customer. As the business owner, you'll want to set up your Instagram products in a way that gives users as much product information as possible. You can do this by filling out the description thoroughly, including photos that accurately represent your product, including sizing information, or any other applicable dynamic information that's relevant to your customer and product. As viewers scroll, they can see any information you've included in your description, your shipping and return policy, and other products from your shop. Instagram will also promote similar items from other shops at the bottom, so make sure you're grabbing your customers' attention before then, early on at the top with your product listings. Users can identify which products are available to shop directly via Instagram by looking for the Buy on Instagram icon. Now, if you don't own an e-commerce store, tune back in. Instagram shopping does not exclude you. Remember earlier when I said users could shop Instagram stories? That doesn't solely include product tags. In 2020, Instagram released new stickers to help support small businesses. A couple examples include the ability for people to buy a gift card to your company, which can be applied to businesses that sell services, not just products, and the ability to order food via delivery. You can use these functions as stickers on your stories or as a main action button in your Instagram bio. If you want to learn more about Instagram shopping as a whole, we made an entire video on it, so I will link that here. But for now, let's keep this train moving and move on to Instagram guides. Instagram guides were released in late 2020, and many are still slowly finding out what they are or that they even exist. Let's take a look at this small business's Instagram page as an example. Looking at their feed, you can see all the different sections. So from left to right, we have their main feed, their reels, their IGTVs, their guides, their products, their filters. Yes, as a business, you can create your own branded filters for people to use in their Instagram stories. And lastly, the photos that they are tagged in. Many people are not familiar with the guide icon yet, so let's take a look at that. Instagram guides are curated lists of places, products, or posts. And depending on how your business relates to any of those three categories, guides can be a great way to promote your business. This small business owner, for example, sells hand-painted mugs, calendars, and greeting cards, and is promoting her own products in her list of coworker gifts, gifts for the coffee lover, etc. Because I'm logged into the LYFE Marketing Instagram here, which is a business account, we see the prompt to create our own guide. When I tap that, we see the option to create a guide based around places, products, or posts. Choose the guide type that's going to give the most value to your audience while still being related to what you offer. For example, if you own an e-commerce store, a product guide would be perfect for you and your followers. If you provide a service, a post guide that collectively teaches your audience how to do something may be best, and so on. Okay, let's move on to Instagram Lives. An Instagram Live is where you as a business owner can film yourself on the selfie camera, or you can film a process happening in front of you on the front-facing camera directly within the Instagram app, and your Instagram followers can watch what you're filming live in real time. The people watching can actively comment as they're watching, and these comments appear at the bottom of the screen in real time. Here are a few instances in which you as a business owner could use Instagram Lives. Number 1, to do a Q&A session with the viewers. Number 2, to show how your product works if it has a function or how it fits if it's something you wear. Number 3, to share exciting or urgent company updates as they relate to your followers. And lastly, number 4, to show your followers how to do something that's relevant to them as well as to your business. Kind of like the video version of a blog post. Overall, the point of Instagram Lives is to strengthen your brand's relationship with potential and existing customers while also increasing your reach and engagement on social media. So what's new with Lives in 2021? Well, you can now go live for up to 4 hours. Previously, you could only go live for up to an hour before it would cut you off. Now, you may be thinking an hour was plenty long enough, let alone 4 hours, but you'd be surprised at how many brands used to get abruptly cut off from going over the hour limit in their Instagram Lives. Consumers appreciate transparency with the brands they do business with, and Lives are a great way to provide that. So where can users find your Instagram Live? Well, users can still look at their Instagram stories and see who is live as marked by the live button. But users can also now see who is live in the Live Now section. Users can tap to the Explore section, then tap to the Live Now section, and scroll through to discover more lives. Depending on how your followers have their Instagram notifications set up, they can also get notified that your account is going live if they have notifications enabled for your specific account, which is why you see many business accounts encouraging their followers to do this. The last update to note regarding Instagram Lives is that live videos will now be available in your archive for 30 days. This is important because that means you have more time to save them and reuse them for your IGTV content if you want to. Followers often appreciate when businesses save their lives to their IGTVs, both for those who weren't able to watch the live in real time to start with, or for those who want to reference back to something that was said or shown in the video later on. Again, lives are just a great way to improve the relationship you have with your followers and nudge them along your sales funnel in the hopes of converting them into customers, and these new updates give you more access to do that. Okay, before I move to the last Instagram update for 2021, go ahead and like this video if you've already received some helpful information to grow your Instagram. Okay, now this update is probably the biggest and most anticipated Instagram update for 2021. This could be a game changer for the app as a whole and how brands interact with consumers and vice versa. The update I'm talking about is keyword search. To date, businesses have had to include hashtags and locations in their posts and/or Instagram bio if they wanted users to find their posts. This was because hashtags made their content searchable. But in 2021, Instagram is starting to test keyword search. This means users can search a keyword in the Instagram search bar and find posts and accounts that have that keyword in their content, even if it's not a hashtag or location. This mirrors how search engines like Google work. Search engines use SEO, or search engine optimization, which is a series of processes and functions you can perform to help you rank higher in Google's search results. A common SEO practice is to put the keyword you want to rank for in your website content. Similarly, an Instagram spokesperson said the team considers a number of factors, including the type of content, captions, when it was posted, and more to determine the search results the app will show for a search query. It also uses machine learning to find the highest quality content that's relevant to you. For now, only grid posts will show, and the search function will be limited to general interest topics and keywords that are within Instagram's community guidelines, according to the spokesperson. For example, some people are already seeing that they can search for puppies or pasta. This is important for businesses to know as they plan their Instagram strategy for 2021. You'll want to be more strategic about the keywords you're inserting into your captions to help gain that extra reach from people searching for that exact keyword within Instagram. And like with most new features on social media, if you can start utilizing these new features early before your competitors do, you'll usually have more favor with the algorithm, especially when these trends really start skyrocketing and taking off. So that's it for the top 5 biggest Instagram updates for 2021. If you made it this far in the video, you must have liked something about it, right? So please demonstrate that by giving this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, as we put out new digital marketing videos every single week, and we'll see you next time.